Welcome to the Dalton Dispatch. Andy Dalton in the passing game couldn't get anything going against the Cowboys. He was sacked 4 times, he was hit 9 times, and the offense was shut out until the 4th quarter. And now, normally we do the show very differently. We talk about the best plays, but I don't really feel like doing that for this game. John, what needs to change for the next game against the Patriots?
Well, for starters, the pass protection has to be a lot better, because most of the plays were dead before they even began due to the constant pressure in Dalton's face. But when Dalton had time, his receivers weren't separating quick enough from man coverage. I think in general this year so far, the routes to having these guys run have been bland and ineffective, along with being predictable as well for opposing defenses. And if guys aren't getting open quick enough and the offensive line is giving up quick pressure, everything gets thrown out of the whack. So receivers have to separate, and Dalton's mental clock has to be on alert when his pass protection is as bad as it is. Or New England will have the same success as Dallas did.
Yeah, so it sounds like, most of the blame can fall on the play calling and the offensive line. I mean, and Dalton, he did fine. I really think some people were calling for McCarron or saying ridiculous things, but, it's hard to blame Dalton after the game like that.
Yeah, based on the range of red metric, Andy had a very bright copper performance, a very average one against Dallas. I know we have said that color multiple times this year so far, and we need to see more brownish color performances if this team is to turn it around. It isn't just Andy, but it does start with Andy.
Yeah, and last year he looked like an MVP. This year, he looks good, but not quite what we expected. But really, the whole team hasn't looked like what we thought they would, especially in that Cowboys game.
Disappointment. It hurts, right? Well, that brings me to today's Hodgescope. Surprise, surprise, the Bengals were trampled by the cowherders. Well, as my fans know, it was no surprise. To me, all of my predictions this year have been correct. Follow my Twitter feed and you'll see that I predicted the rise of Donald Trump 4 years ago, just as I predicted our loss and Eifart's injury-prone insignificance. My prediction today is that we will lose every remaining game in the season. The Patriots, the Browns, the Redskins, Giants, Bills, Ravens, Eagles, yet again, yes, the Browns, the Steelers, the Texans, and the Ravens. And here's why, my friends. Because this team has absolutely nothing going for it. The defense is constipated and our offensive line has diarrhea. Our QB can't throw downfield, our running back falls down after taking 2 steps, our offense is predictable and our defense lacks composure. Look, I've been a Bengals fan for 30 years, and I'll tell you that the Bengals motto should never be who dey or pound the rock. It should be nothing other than you win some, you lose some. It's a game, someone's gotta lose, and why shouldn't it be us? As Eastern philosophy tells us, winning doesn't matter. Goals and destinations are not real, my friends. The only thing that's real is the present. So I'm gonna relax with a tofu burrito and watch some Jeff Blake highlights. Toodaloo.
Alright, hopefully we'll have a better show for you next time, if the Bengals beat the Patriots, that'd be great, whatever. But don't forget to like our Facebook page, facebook.com/THSportsTV, yada yada yada. Okay, bye.